Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I have a cool review from an old school deck that was a series that I wish I had all of them, but I don't. I'm not going in order, but it's the Rob Roskopp target. This one is the Rob Roskopp too. First target only had his arm out, and then eventually you see the monster looking thing break out, and to the last one was just the giant face and then the melted kind of face. I remember when I was a kid I did have the face one, but I traded it. I look back and I'm like, I should have kept that board. I can't remember what board I traded it, but I did have it for a short period, and then I wasn't really feeling the board and I traded it for one of my old school decks, and I just can't remember which one exactly it was because I was a little kid when I did that. But it was a board for board. But now I look back, I'm like, man, that face one was pretty cool. But this is the Rob Roskopp 2 reissue. It's pretty awesome. It's got the modern concave. This one is in black. They have in different colors as well, but this is the reissue that I am currently talking about. I actually got this board off somebody off the selling sites for a pretty good deal. I couldn't pass it up. It was like under $60 or something. I just looked it up and boom, there it was, and I grabbed it. It was a good deal. Why not? So this is a cool board. Like I said, I'm a big fan of Santa Cruz boards. So I'm gonna see if I can start collecting the series of these boards. I believe this is a modern bolt pattern. Oh, I could be wrong. But I really didn't do that much research on it because I just wanted to show it off as soon as I got it. I know I have other boards that I still haven't got to, but it came in the mail today and I was excited, so I said, why not put it up? And I thought the color scheme is cool, like the yellow and the black. I just like this for my collection. I don't think I'll be putting it together to ride. It depends if I can come across another one that's been slightly used or another one for like as cheap or cheaper, which is hard to find because people like to hike up prices on it, and I don't think that's cool. I barely go on eBay anymore because everybody hikes up prices there. But I have several little shopping apps and some that are local. So I don't want to give away my plugs, so I'm going to keep that to myself. Every once in a while we'll pop into eBay, but most of the times it's just people hike up prices, and I don't like that. But anyways, just keep an eye out if you ever want to come across a little gem like this, little shopping apps. I can tell you which ones. You're just gonna have to do your research. Also look on Craigslist. Sometimes people just want to get rid of stuff, and they usually get rid of boards just to make money. You know, times are a little tough. I get it. Like if I ever get in that situation, it's probably what I would do. Or you can check. Sometimes you'll come across a yard sale or a garage sale, and or an estate sale. I've seen a couple of old school decks on estate sales as well, and you'll come across some cool vintage 80s 90s skateboards that someone had in storage. There was a story about this dude who had did an auction for a storage facility on one of the units, and he opened inside and it was just a plethora of skateboards. And I guess his bid wasn't all that high, but he made up for it because I think a lot of the stuff he ended up selling. But that's a cool find. He had like a whole Vision skateboard collection and some Santa Cruzes, which I'm sad I caught that late. I was gonna hit him up and see if he had any Santa Cruz boards, but enough of that. Let's get back to Rob Roskopp. Really cool skater. Vert and street, the whole gamut. You know, he's another favorite Santa Cruz rider. So yeah, that's it right here. Pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I love collecting skateboard decks, just to show, maybe mount a wall mount to put them on the wall, or just to keep it in a collection. I pull them out every once in a while and just look over it, hold it up. Stuff like that makes me happy because like I'm a collector, you know, as much as I can, because it could be pretty pricey, but I try not to I do it in moderation. And then sometimes people will help me out, and then they'll either send me their boards or gift me a skateboard desk, especially family or loved ones or someone who had a little extra of the month and they were generous enough to do it, or missed birthdays or whatnot. So there you are. All right, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and leave a comment, subscribe, give a like, hit the notification bell. More and more videos to come, so stay tuned. You know, life gets a little crazy, but that's life, bro. Hang in there. Until the next one.